On a cold, storm-swept December night in 1900, a ship's captain made a chilling observation off the western coast of Scotland. The lighthouse on Eilean Mor, usually a guardian beacon for passing vessels, was dark. This single detail, a light gone out, would unravel into one of the most haunting maritime mysteries of the 20th century. When relief finally arrived days later, the lighthouse was intact, operational, and empty. The three keepers, James Ducat, Thomas Marshall, and Donald MacArthur, had vanished without a trace. No bodies, no distress calls, just silence. The Flannan Isles, also called the Seven Hunters, are jagged rocks jutting out of the Atlantic, some 20 miles west of the Outer Hebrides. The biggest of these, Eilean Mor, was chosen in the 1890s for a crucial role: to house a lighthouse that would protect vessels navigating this unforgiving stretch of sea. Completed in 1899, the lighthouse required 3 men on duty, with a 4th rotating between shore leave and shifts. In December 1900, those 3 men were James Ducat, 43, the principal keeper with 2 decades of experience, Thomas Marshall, 28th, a steady, disciplined assistant keeper, Donald MacArthur, 40, the occasional keeper, known for his strength and temper. The rotation system worked well, until the day it didn't. On December 15, 1900, the steamship Arctur passed the Flannan Isles. The sea was rough, but visibility was decent. Yet something was off. The lighthouse light wasn't shining. The crew noted the anomaly in their logs, and the issue was reported when they docked. But no one acted on it. Heavy weather prevented a relief mission for days. It wasn't until December 26th that the lighthouse tender Hesperus could make the trip. Captain James Harvey and rotating keeper Joseph Moore arrived to an unsettling scene. No flag on the pole, no crates prepared for restocking, no one waiting to greet them. The island was deathly quiet. Moore went ashore alone. Inside the lighthouse, everything appeared in order, and yet wrong. The kitchen was tidy. Cold ashes rested in the fireplace. An overturned chair hinted at urgency. The beds were undisturbed. All clocks had stopped. More alarmingly, the west landing showed signs of recent storm damage. Twisted metal railings, a storage box shattered, and even a displaced boulder. 2 of the men's oilskins were missing. One, likely MacArthur, had gone out in nothing but indoor clothes in the brutal December wind. None of the men were ever found. The Northern Lighthouse Board conducted an investigation. Their theory? A freak wave. Perhaps Marshall and Ducat went to secure equipment at the West Landing. One slipped. MacArthur, watching from inside, rushed out, protocol be damned, to help. A massive wave, perhaps over 100 feet high, engulfed them all. This scenario fits the facts, but still, why was the main gate shut? Why were all interior doors closed? Could the men have been so confident in returning that they locked everything behind them? Other theories delve into the psychological. Isolation, bleak conditions, and the relentless howl of the sea have unmoored many minds. Could there have been conflict? Could one man have snapped? MacArthur had a known temper. Some suspect a fight broke out. But no blood, no damage, no signs of struggle. Still, in such a desolate place, it's not hard to imagine emotions boiling over. Then there are the embellished logs, claims of strange prayers, crying, paranoia. These were later additions. The real logs are mundane, noting storms and light maintenance. No madness, no fear, just routine. Beyond logic lie the legends. Locals speak of the phantom of the Flannans, a ghostly figure said to haunt the island. others whisper of sea sprites, known in Hebridean folklore to lure sailors to their doom. Some claim Joseph Moore saw 3 black birds fly off the tower the day he arrived. Birds that were, supposedly, the keepers transformed. Still others speak of alien abduction, especially after a buoy 110 feet up was found torn from its moorings, something even the sea would struggle to do. Could the men have seen something, or someone, and followed it into the fog? On land, there was one man whose role was to watch, Roderick Mackenzie, a gamekeeper paid £8 a year to log sightings of the light. He last saw the beacon on December 12th. Then, nothing. Yet he said nothing until investigators arrived. Ironically, Ducat had once proposed a test to see how long it would take a missing signal to be noticed. That proposal was denied. Now it played out in reality, with tragic consequences. The lighthouse continued operating for decades, eventually automating in 1971. Since then, the Flannan Isles have remained empty, visited only for maintenance. The story of the vanished keepers has inspired songs, poems, fiction, and even a feature film. But at its core, it remains an unanswered question. How do 3 experienced men vanish from a fully functioning lighthouse without leaving a single body behind? The North Atlantic has always held its secrets close, and this, it seems, is one it won't let go. The Flannan Isles Lighthouse was built to guide the lost, but on one December night, it became the very heart of the mystery. Was it a tragic accident, a lapse in judgment, or something far stranger? We may never know, but one thing is certain: the sea doesn't always give back what it takes.